Good morning. Today we are going to recap and give a progress report on our creative goals for 2020. We've really been focusing on how limitations can actually produce more creativity. Like schedules oftentimes help us get more things done by focusing for a short amount of time on that project. So for goal number 1, we had use what we have. So I scoured through the studio looking for different materials, and I came across some unstretched canvas from, I think it was like at least 10 years ago, maybe more. I think I received the blank canvas more than 20 years ago from a neighbor that I hardly knew. I don't even know how I met him, but he had all this stuff and he taught me how to stretch my canvas and such. But I had kept it for all these years, and I was thinking about what I could make with it. And it's such a sturdy canvas, and it has been gessoed, so it even is a bit water resistant. I was thinking about making some reusable bags. The second portion of the goal 1 was to use up all the sketchbooks before I purchased new technology, and I think we've gone through at least 3 so far. Filling them up with different projects, and this one's actually pretty cool because I've gone through each one and seen where I started, and some of these are from 20 years ago, and then how far I've come in that time. You can really fill the page up by doing both sides of the journal and get a real-time past versus present representation of how much you've grown. But for now, I'm still sticking to the one side. We're also working through Bridgeman's Complete Guide to Drawing from Life. I wanted to go back and work on the fundamentals of drawing. Human anatomy broken down from skeletal structure up, but also emotion and movement. I picked this one specifically because he explains things and breaks things down the way that I understand them to be. If you find the text is more challenging, I'll post a link below to a guy who breaks it down quite easily and even shows you how to do some of the exercises and explains some of the exercises so that you can see the relationship between the actual visual lesson and the written form. For our goal number 2, which is getting involved, we've had to tweak it a little because the original gallery closed down because of COVID-19, and we're not sure when they'll be back up. So we're looking for art shows that are solely based online. It'll be a different experience, but we do believe it'll yield more foot traffic and possibly have our designs seen by more people. You still have to present the information, you still have to abide by the deadlines, rules, write paperwork and stuff like that, and we really want to look for a website with popularity so that we can get some diversity in those who are looking at our artwork. I believe that's all we have up to date so far. Hopefully the next video there'll be some progression on all 3 of those segments. But until then, have a wonderful staycation.